Okay. I think that we're off, and we have a 10-point rally. Mjnance throwing the front lob on No Name. I see a different style from Nance than he did in this one because he knows his opponent, and so he wants to play against his opponent's strengths. And I think if MJ is going to play straight up, I think it will not go very well. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it'll definitely be a different strategy. It's a different opponent, one that he actually might know better. And here comes a front lob. Nance able to get to it, but has to throw a blue, not able to react enough. A lob now. No Name on the net. Nance having to slide, forcing him back. Now trying to get Nance up front. And he gets the shot to the post. Gets a shot to the west post. 19-19 is the score. It's all tied in this first game of the final. We saw No Name get the first 19 points. Nance getting 19 in one rally. 10 points as he finds the east post. Nance playing aggressive, caught, getting greedy there. 29-28 as No Name scored on the one hopper. Nance trying to play up to the net. Gets a knuckleball to the east corner. 38-28 is the score. No Name throwing a blue. Nance with a filth gets it around him. No Name not able to make enough of an effort towards it. 48-28. Nance will win if he scores any type of shot. No Name gets a curve around him, and it's a bonk. It's a bonk on the serve. Ace for Nance. 58-37.
Nance might be the best player I've ever seen at causing players to bonk. We saw 3 in the last game, and now we see 1 against No Name, and nonetheless to end the set, the second time that's happened in his 2 matches, or in his first match, and now this one.
So Nance now finds the east corner, just a shot off the back panel, 22-0. So Nance was able to take the first set. Now he's leading by 22 in the second set. Nance takes a step back. He lobs to the front. No Name throws a blue back. No Name gets the next lob, and it's a blue again. Now a lob from No Name. Nance able to return perfect. Slide. Here comes a lob. Now a lob to the back. No Name able to get to that one. Now a lob from No Name. Nance able to get to it with a perfect blue shot. Now a lob from No Name. From Nance to No Name. No Name with a blue shot off the second to last panel. 25-22. No Name with a 3-point lead. What a 25-point rally there from No Name and Nance. And now, quick score from No Name. It's 8 more points, 33-22. No Name throwing some blues, but they're effective. Here comes a deflection. Not enough of a slide from Mjnance. 45-22. No Name looking to take set 2. Nance able to slide to that drop shot. No Name throwing blues, but still effective as he gets aggressive, pushes to the net, and gets the second set 59-22. No Name looking for the super to start set 3. Here's a spiral, gets around Nance. 6-0 is the score.
And I'm a bit surprised that MJ didn't read the... I guess you can't necessarily know if he's going to throw a spiral, if he's going to throw something, or if he's going to throw a saw blade. Once this spiral comes out, I know MJ's really been good at reading spirals. It's a very predictable pattern. And maybe not so much if it's going against the wall, but even against the wall, it's a bit predictable. But we do see No Name having a strong set too, and she scores 17 there. So that's now 23-7. I think MJ came out to a hot start, and I think No Name just adapted a little bit to what MJ's been doing. We see a lot of lobs coming out of both of these players, trying to throw them off their game. 35-7 to No Name on that wall ride.
It's 35-7. No Name has the lead in the third set. And No Name trying to get to that disc was caught up front. Nance used the wall, and he's up to 18 points to No Name's 35. Here comes a super for Nance. Able to use that shield for super. It's a saw blade, but not able to get to it. Returns a front lob of his own from Nance, but he can't get to the knuckleball from No Name. 52-18. That slow knuckler getting through, and No Name takes game one.
I'm not sure if that front lob from Nance was intended. It definitely didn't seem like a shot that he would normally throw, just a straight up front lob in the middle of the court. But nonetheless, Mjnance with the return. We got a lot of supers coming out, 3 in a row, but then No Name catching this with a super shield. Oh, back super lob from MJ.
Oh,
Man.
and a juice spiral from No Name gets through.
Yeah.
5 straight supers, plus 3 straight supers earlier in the rally. And here comes another super for No Name. It's a saw blade, now a Pythagoras, now a saw blade to the other wall. 30-0. No Name winning these rallies containing lots of super throws. We see Pythagoras from Nance. We see spiral from No Name. We've seen hammer throws. We've seen saw blade. Back and forth. They go up to 14 points in this rally. And No Name, off the second to last panel, gets it through. 44-0. Looking for the jam. Super. Looking for that quick 6 with the saw blade. He gets it. 50-0. It's a jam for No Name. And he's now 1 set away from winning the UFD Cup. Back lob from Nance after the back lob from No Name. Here comes a blue. Nance able to get a nice little curve around No Name. 13-0. Nance looking to stay in this match. Comes a back lob. No Name able to get to it. Nance with the deflection. Deflection successful for Nance. 23-0. Those little stuff blocks sometimes get to even the best players. Here comes a Pythagoras off the spiral, and a Pythagoras off another saw blade, but ooh, that inside-out curve gets through for No Name. Just a blue shot, but Nance not able to handle it. So it's now 23-13 Nance. The back lob, successful for Nance. No Name not able to get to it after playing too close to the net. 32-13 here in set 2 of game 2. Comes a front lob. Nance is able to get to it. Knuckler finds the west post. 44-13. Nance looking to take it to a third set. Any disc will get him there. Shot to the east corner gets through for No Name. 44-20. Blue shot. Now a lob from Nance. Both players not able to maintain juice for too long. Lob to the back. Nance with the perfect straight line shot. Sorry, No Name with the perfect straight line shot. Nance getting the knuckler through and wins the second set. Nance with a nice save there. Front lob. Blue return from No Name. So Nance now has juice. No Name able to slide. Throws a white. But No Name able to predict that. Gets the super. It's a spiral. It gets through. 19 points for No Name.
Yeah, just a slight misread of where the spiral was going to go by. Mjnance has costed him the first 19 points, but still, I'm very surprised No Name's been able to actually figure out where the Pythagoras is going, whether it's him just going to the wall and kind of hoping or whatever. He seems to really know how the Pythagoras goes, despite it being supposedly a random movement back.
And it's here's yes, and the stuff block gets through for No Name. He's up 43-0. Nance able to get it perfect. Nance has juice, but he loses it. No Name with the field gets through. 55-0. It's a jam in the final set of game 2. No Name takes 2 straight games. No Name has won the UFD Cup. What a last set. It was a jam, but there were supers that Nance was able to get to. He was playing good defense, just not able to get to a couple of the shots, and that's all it took.